Hey folks, Shane here, and I'm just going to be giving you a very quick tutorial for a simple scimitar sword that you can make at a really low price tag. So, let's get started. So to begin with, the sword itself is made up of foam core, and you can honestly make about 2 swords out of a single sheet from the dollar store. You're going to cut out 2 sets of each of these pieces, a handle, the blade itself, and then the guard. From there, draw out the edge of the blade and make a light incision, just enough to pierce the paper. After that, you're going to start peeling the paper back, revealing the foam core center. And this is actually some pretty stiff material, so go ahead and grab your sanding block or your sandpaper and just slowly start wearing it down to get that edge. This is essentially like sharpening a real knife, so go at it very slowly. Once you're done with that, you're now going to be hollowing out the center for both the blades and the handle. This is crucial as you will be using either a dowel or a pole or even some bamboo chopsticks as the skeleton to the sword. Once you have already placed in the wooden dowel, make sure to use some wood glue to hold it all together, and you're going to be taking the other blade, which has already been sharpened, and sandwiching the two together. Use some clamps or maybe some rubber bands to hold this together, and once that has dried, you're now going to take the 2 guard pieces, stack them on top of one another, glue them together, and then slide that onto the blade. Afterwards, you should already have the handles glued together and hollowed out. Fill the interior with some wood glue and then just snap it right on. Once it's dried, you are basically done, and what's really great about foam core is that it is already paint ready. So go ahead and take your acrylics. I used a silver for the very edge of the blade, and then a much darker gunmetal silver for the actual body to it. I also used a band of foam that I basically wound around the guard to cover up any scuffs or any damage there. And afterwards I also used some red fabric just to wrap around the handle. But yeah, that's about it. Your weapon is essentially done and ready, and it's very simple, very sturdy for a weapon.
And that'll be it for today. Don't forget to follow us on our social medias, as well as subscribe to the channel right here on YouTube. Don't forget, if you could dream it, you can make it, and you can become it. Take care.